Pop that shit. Pop that shit. Baby, that pussy was so worth the wait. I wasn't in love with none of them anyway. Yeah, pop that shit. Pop that shit. Baby, that pussy was so worth the wait. I wasn't in love with none of them anyway. I'm in too deep. I'm in too deep.
He was in. What are you talking about, ref?
Outta Bounds.
Pop that shit. Pop that shit. Baby, that pussy was so worth the wait. I wasn't in love with none of them anyway. Yeah, pop that shit. Pop that shit. Baby.
Yo, what's up? This is Outta Bounds Radio. You already know what time it is, man. It's episode 1, the pop off. And you already know I'm up here with my guys. First off, let me go ahead and just introduce my guys real quick. AKA, we got my guy. AKA, his powers levels on 9,000. Gold Grill Sand. AKA, Skinny Berry Black. Go get that money and bring it back to me, baby, and make sure you count it just right, you know. AKA, go ahead and buckle up today, and we're gonna have a good flight, and we're gonna make sure we take you guys on up right here on 420 Airways. My guy right here, the Gold Grill Sand himself. What's up, man?
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up, Rozé? How you doing, man?
Man, chilling. And then you already know I got my guy right here, my favorite boxer. Got AKA hear me, Jay. AKA no. AKA
okay.
I disagree. Jay, what's up, man?
Hey, what it do, man?
Chilling,
we
man.
here. We here with it.
Chilling. And then of course I got my guy right here, man. AKA Mr. 37U. You ain't getting to the quarterback, man. You already know that. Don't even try this, man. You know you ain't. Don't try that. AKA Mr. 904 Duval. Oh. AKA Mr. Go Gators. Billy should be gone. Fire that motherfucker right now, please. My guy T Ward, Mr. 37U. What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
What's going on?
Chilling. Hey, you already know who I am, man. It's AKA. Oh, that's that funny fat boy. AKA the BBW Whisperer, baby. You already know. You can get it. AKA Mr. Big Play Parlay. Shout out Will Disley, man. I swear to God, I thought my life was over with last week, but you know, he saved my life. Rozé, and this right here is the Outta Bounds Radio crew. You already know what time it is. Let's go ahead and let's just get into it, man. First things first, the first topic this weekend, you got Canelo versus the guy, Bud Crawford. Probably going to be the biggest boxing match we have all weekend. We've been looking forward to it ever since it's been announced. First off, like, I'm going to start off with Gold Grill. Who do you got winning?
Man, look, dog. My heart want to go with Bud.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Seen Bud, but like Bud is one of the best in this generation.
Right.
But for some reason, them reports been coming out, how he been talking. They look like Canelo finna go in there with like a shark with blood in the water, man. Like he finna like, I don't know. I think Canelo hungry for this one. I think Canelo really wants this one. I think he really want to prove a point and actually prove that he's the best pound for pound fighter in the world.
Right. Yeah, and I know what report he talking about. He talking about the report that Crawford said his shoulders already messed up. You know what I'm saying? Seemed like he already, putting an excuse out there. I know the first person that said something was T Ward. As soon as we heard that about that, man, T Ward, what you think about that? You going with Crawford still with that shoulder like that, or what? That's just showing you.
I got Canelo, but I don't like how they gave him an out.
Right.
Losing, my shoulder hurt.
Right.
I didn't do everything I could. Like, man, and they want to do it 2 days before the fight.
Right. That's crazy.
On,
That is
man.
crazy. That reminds me of Manny Pacquiao. Y'all remember when Manny Pacquiao lost to Floyd? And then he was like, "Oh, this,
my
I was hurt.
head,
I
my
was
head hurt.
injured the whole time." You know. But we do got a boxer on the panel. So Jalen, just go ahead and who do you got in the boxing match and why?
Look, all due respect to my boy Terrence Crawford. And look, I met you in person. You're a cool dude. I mess with you. But respectfully, bro. With you coming up from I think it was like 35 or 47, between going up to almost 170. I ain't gonna lie. You might
Yeah.
That is kind of crazy. The weight, I think that's the weight thing for me though. It's like him having to go up to that weight, and then Canelo. I mean, shout out the Holy Sports Podcast, man. My guy Ball Bro said it multiple times that Canelo might be 190 pounds by the time this fight starts tomorrow night.
Yeah.
After he rehydrates and everything. That is a lot of weight, a lot of power to be going against, man. I ain't gonna
200
lie, man.
pounds. He damn near heavyweight already. He damn near.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. So
So
it's like
Canelo.
right.
Yeah, because in like the boxing world, like they want most fighters they want to be like higher up than the weight that they actually fighting at. So like when they end up cutting down that weight, it's like they can get down to it, but then after they weigh in and stuff, once they rehydrate and get back to where they originally was at, they gonna be back feeling good. Cause like that's what I'll be doing. Cause I'll walk around like 154. I get down to 140.
Right.
Like
Right. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna be Mexican tomorrow, dog. I'm gonna give me some tacos, some Corona, some what they be calling me, cerveza. I'm gonna get all that, man. I'm just going with Canelo. I just think Canelo got it, bro. I just really do. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, so next thing we want to talk about is, of course, football season started. Of course, college football. Some of the games are just going into the big games. You know, we got a couple of blowouts we went through this week. Had a couple of big games this week, but now we got a couple of conference games. NFL week 2 coming up. So I'm not trying to be petty by asking this, but so T Ward, you've seen USF. You understand how good of a football team they are. They beat the Gators. So do you think they got a chance to beat Miami?
In football, you always got a chance.
Right.
And they got a really good quarterback over there. He can run and throw.
Yeah.
You gonna contain him. He gonna dice up your defense, just like he did the Gators.
Yeah. He's definitely one of them dudes that's like a multi thing that can like run and then that can like throw. Also, like I do like him a lot. I don't know, man. I don't like cheering for Miami a lot because they got Carson Beck. I still feel kind of salty about that. I'm not finna lie. Like
I don't think they'll have a problem with USF. They're not careful.
I don't think they will.
USF gonna shock the world.
What about you, Jayla? What you was about to say?
Oh no, I was just gonna say I respect what you was talking about for real.
Oh yeah, talking about me and Carson Beck.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you corny, man. Fuck that, man. I'm sorry for that, but forget that, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? What you think, Sam?
Shoot, like I was talking about last game, Brown put up 23 for 36, 263 with a passing touchdown, and he ran for ran for dang near 70 on the ground. So he's a pretty good threat. Honestly, South Florida's defense is going to be the X factor in this game. How they played against DJ Lagway last week and against Boise State the last 2 weeks, their defense the last 2 weeks has been the catalyst for them winning games.
Right.
So I just want to see what their defense is capable of doing, stopping Carson Beck in that offense.
Right.
But I do see an upset. I do see an upset this weekend. I do see one. That may be South Florida. It may be South Florida.
Maybe. And then the other one's gonna be, my dogs. Oh man. I'd have knocked out the whole thing. Hold on, man. You already know the next game gonna be my dogs. Volunteers, Tennessee against the Georgia Bulldogs. I ain't gonna lie, we gonna win 85-0.
Damn.
Hey, look. The last 2 weeks, Volunteer fans, y'all been doing that. But y'all finna get humbled tomorrow. I promise y'all. I know the game is in Knoxville, but it's just something about Georgia. Something about the Bulldogs with SEC play. They turn up another notch. Kirby Smart is going to get inside his team's ear and let them know, hey, from this moment forward, till SEC championship game, these games matter. And they're going to come out and they're going to be the better team tomorrow. So I got Georgia in the landslide.
What about you, T. Ward?
I also got Georgia. Tennessee struggled with Syracuse their first game.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah,
even though people say Syracuse is kind of good though, which they got a crazy coach. Like he made them run after they almost lost against Kentucky. I mean, not Kentucky, Connecticut. He made them. Yeah, fans was like still in the. They was like still in the stands in the stadium and stuff, and like
I seen that video.
Hey man,
it was crazy. I couldn't even lie.
We had a high school down here do that. They were blowing the team out 77-0.
I'll be sick, man. I'll be like, what you mean? We won and you got us running in front of these people? Like, what? Like, could you imagine if they stormed the field and he would have been like, nah, y'all get back up in the stands because we got to run.
They got to go up down.
You would have made them get on the line, too.
Right, we about to run.
Now you made the fans get on the line.
You made the fans get on the line too. Oh, y'all get on the line.
Y'all, old school. Get together.
Everybody, all y'all.
The band. Y'all put the instruments down and come on down here now.
Oh,
what you think, Jay? Who you got? Georgia, Tennessee.
Man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I mean, Tennessee, they're a good school, nothing crazy, but like Gold was saying, like once it come to the SEC,
It's conference championship.
Them dogs, they something different.
I'm telling you, man.
As soon as conference play gets in effect, it's like, we ain't got to play cupcake teams no more. We playing our people. Okay, bet. Come on.
We turn up. We turn up for sure.
Because I see a lot of people that was talking about us who was playing against Austin P, or whatever. And they was talking about that game. First off, they really don't get up for those games like that. Second off, the game had like a hour, 2 hour delay or something like that in between the game with the storm and stuff. So I didn't really expect nothing from that, but they're gonna get up for this game tomorrow. I promise.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Super Bowl rematch in the NFL. My guy, the Kansas City Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, the light-skinned God himself, Travis Swift, and the Kansas City Chiefs go against the guy with the nicest diamonds in the world, Jalen Hurts. And Mr. Madden cover himself, Saquon Barkley. Not trying to jinx nothing, just saying that's the Madden cover that has the certain type of aura behind it. That's not my thing, you know what I'm saying? But
it do.
Not gonna lie, man. T Ward, Friday night. As much as I love Patrick Mahomes, man, the Chiefs don't look like the same team. offensive line kept getting all kind of offensive fouls, offensive penalties. I mean, we don't know how long Xavier's Worthy's going to be out. Rashee Rice, he got a penalty, he got a suspension right now. It just looking like Patrick Mahomes is the only thing keeping them afloat right now. Like, so do you think Kansas City can get it together after that game, or do you think that the Eagles are just gonna go ahead and expose the Chiefs?
I think the Eagles just go ahead and expose the Chiefs. And I think they got a fresh Jalen Carter.
That's the thing too.
They got a fresh Jalen Carter. He finna get loose all there.
No, he is. He's gonna do his thing for real. He ain't gonna have Jalen Carter for more than 5 seconds. So he gonna do his thing for real. Jalen, what you think, man? You got the light skinned God himself, or Jalen Hurts?
Honestly, me personally, I don't know. because I like me personally. If they the Lions, I don't care. But after seeing what happened the last time I see Jalen Hurts play,
right?
I feel like well, nah, because I feel like Mr. Travis Swift over there, in the light skinned God himself, they come back from revenge. But that's just me. That's just me.
Nah, they definitely see like they gonna come back for revenge for real.
He's gonna mess around, do like a 360 deep pass or something for real.
Right. Oh. Don't know what side it went, but he'll be back. But me personally, I think this might be the beginning of the ends for the Chiefs, man. To be honest. It don't feel like they the same Chiefs team. Because usually the Chiefs be coming in perfect. At least the offense is good. The defense doesn't have to be unstoppable. It just has to be able to bend, don't break. Right now, it just doesn't feel like that. So, as much as I love Patrick Mahomes, man, I ain't gonna lie. Jalen Hurts, Saquon Barkley, and then I'm not gonna lie. We talk about a fresh Jalen Carter. I ain't gonna lie. They gonna have a fresh AJ Brown too, because he didn't catch a damn. He almost didn't catch a damn thing.
Devontae Smith too.
Right. They gonna have some receivers that still okay. They gonna have some receivers that still gonna be hungry. They ain't still caught a ball yet. So that's gonna be lit. Let's see.
I completely forgot.
Yeah. So let's see. Okay, I'm waiting for. Let me get him back. Okay, there we go. Had a little technical difficulties, but there we go.
My fault. You good? Like a motherfucker.
You good? Let me go ahead and just get to the last game real quick. We're going with the Vikings. JJ McCarthy, Justin Jefferson. JJ McCarthy did his thing Monday night against the finger paint god himself, Caleb Williams. And we got, of course, my team again, Atlanta Falcons, Michael Penix, Bijan. Tough loss against Tampa Bay. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a Falcons fan, but it's nothing. It's nothing that seems like it's gonna stop Justin Jefferson. And there's not too many DBs out here in the planet, well alone the NFL, that can stop Justin Jefferson. I mean, what you think, Sam?
Man, Sunday night's a toss-up. It's one of those games that go either way because you got two young, hungry quarterbacks. You got McCarthy in his first full season. You got Penix in his first full season. So you got two quarterbacks who are literally in their first full seasons as the franchise as hell. But it's going to come down to they're skilled players, and I honestly believe, in my honest opinion, Atlanta has the better skill players.
Right.
I just read up on my fantasy. Darnell Mooney is active. So
Mm-hmm.
Mooney is coming back to the lineup. So that adds another big play vertical threat for Penix to throw the ball over top. So
Mm-hmm.
I got Atlanta 27-24.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
What you think, Jalen?
Hey, so look, I'm just be biased here. I'm going Minnesota. My boy JJ, he finna turn up. He got to. But like you said, like with Double J over there, hey, I don't know. It might be. It's gonna be a scary sight for your defense.
No, it is. It's gonna be a rough time, man. What you think, T Ward?
I also got Minnesota, but I do like Atlanta offense. Got Penix. They even using Kyle Pitts this year.
Yeah, surprisingly.
You see Kyle Pitts a lot more
Resurrection.
this year. Yeah, they got
Yeah.
Ray, Darnell coming back.
Yeah. I would love it
Jake
if we
Monday.
I would love it if we can go ahead and win, but
Yeah, that boy Bijan. I don't need y'all to win though. I got
Bijan
Yankees
gonna
on my
do his
parlay.
thing. I think Bijan gonna do his thing. I need him to, you know what I'm saying, hit a couple parlay for me. You know what I'm saying? He definitely hit one. I think he hit one the first. I think it was like the first play of the game.
Oh yeah, he scored like in the first 2 minutes.
He scored
Yeah.
crazy.
Green.
That was
Easy.
crazy.
It was easy. It was green being easy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
As soon as we turn on red zone, touchdown.
As soon as we got on the right. Let's see what I got. Okay, so unless you've been living under a rock, unless you don't pay attention to the NBA news, in the NBA is something crazy going on right now. It's definitely a crazy scandal. So basically, the LA Clippers and Kawhi Leonard thought they could come up with a scheme, a plan, to bamboozle the NBA out of the salary cap. So everybody knows, if you heard some stuff about him back in, I think it was it 2019 when he was a free agent?
Yeah, it was 20.
Yeah.
All right, so it started in 2019. It started when he was literally going 2019 going
We won
with
the championship.
Toronto. Yeah, when he won a championship with the Raptors.
When he was a free agent. If you knew then, even if you don't remember, Uncle Dennis, his agent, was asking for crazy type of stuff. He was like, listen, if you want my nephew to come play ball for you, right? This is what we gonna need. We gonna need a little franchise. We gonna need a little bit ownership of the franchise, you know. On top of that, I'm gonna need me a car. Right? I'm gonna need me a car. And I'm gonna need me a house. I'm gonna need me a house on top of that too. All right. And the Lakers, and famously the Lakers and the Raptors, they was like, oh hell no, we ain't doing none of that. And somehow, some way, they met with the Clippers, and Kawhi Leonard signed for less than he was offered for by the Lakers and the Raptors. Nobody questioned it because they traded for Paul George. They put it as, oh yeah, he wanted to play with Paul George.
Mm-hmm.
Then later on, let's fast forward now. Pablo Torre goes in, finds out there's a sponsorship, right? A tree company, tree sponsorship that plant trees. This tree company is something that the Clippers have been having heavy dealings with. If you paid attention to when they opened up the Intuit Dome, it was one of the sponsors when they opened up the Intuit Dome. Steve Ballmer was somebody that invested heavily in the company. They had a bunch of celebrities that were behind it. People like Leonardo DiCaprio, people like Drake, people like anybody.
Robert Downey Jr.
Robert Downey
Yep.
Jr., anybody. You name anybody else behind it. But most importantly, one of the celebrities they had was Kawhi Leonard. And what Pablo Torre found out is that $48 million was sent to a LLC that was registered under Kawhi Leonard. 48 million. And then he interviewed workers who went on who did this in confidence, did this anonymously, but they went on record saying that Steve Ballmer said this was to circumvent the salary cap. If you don't know what circumvent means, it just means go under. Doesn't be a part of the salary cap. So basically, they was paying $48 million to Kawhi Leonard. And then when you go read the contract, it's very crazy. The wording of the contract. Number one, the one red flag, Kawhi Leonard has the choice to not do nothing. If they ask him, hey, can you tweet this something? He can say, nah, still get paid. Hey, we need you on a commercial. Nah, still get paid. Huh? Nah, hey, we need you to come plant. Nah, still get paid.
That's if it's against his beliefs.
Yes. And also, well, Kawhi Leonard barely played basketball, so asking him to do anything is against his beliefs.
I mean, to be fair,
asking him to go to work is against his beliefs.
But
okay?
That was the one thing that was the one thing that can get him out of the contract.
Right.
It's if you don't play for the Clippers no more. That's the only
that
way
was I was getting
the
to.
contract.
The number one smoking gun is that if you don't play for the Clippers no more, this sponsorship is done. Donezo. So if you ask to leave the Clippers, you're done. Pablo Torre dropped that. And then yesterday, because he's been building up more and more. And this is after Steve Ballmer went on ESPN and said, I didn't know. They scammed me. I didn't know nothing. I'm like, God, I'm a billionaire, Microsoft and this and that. But when it comes to this NBA, I don't know nothing. I don't know a thing.
I don't know nothing.
I made good investments. I made bad investments.
You know,
like they scammed me. That's what he said.
But this, I didn't know.
Right, and on top of that, it was something in another contract, and somebody else gave this to Pablo Torre, saying that Kawhi Leonard, they was running behind on a payment. Yes, Kawhi had them on the schedule. All right, give me my money when I need it. All right, I need you to give me my money on time. All right, don't play with me. So Kawhi Leonard, sore knee. I got a sore knee. Okay, payment was running behind. Co-owner of the Clippers puts $1.9 million into this sponsorship. Kawhi Leonard gets paid $1.82 million out of that $1.9 million that was sponsored. And what do you know? From there, Kawhi Leonard played the most games he has played as a Clipper.
Since being a Clipper.
So basically, the NBA is doing their own investigation. They're trying to figure out what's going on. It was crazy. This sounds like a movie.
Did y'all see Adam? Hey, Rozé, did you see Adam Silver when they asked him these questions and his demeanor, how he was talking? I mean, the league, we're just trying to figure out what's going on about this.
Right.
What you mean? What you mean we're trying to figure this out? There has been one reporter. And shout out to Pablo Torre, man. Shout out Pablo Torre. Because this man right here, if you don't know who Pablo Torre is, you living under a rock if you don't watch ESPN. But he was a ESPN writer back then. Let him go. And he cracked this story a week and a half ago, and it has taken the basketball world by storm. It got ESPN going.
Yeah.
It got them talking.
Yeah.
So right now, and my whole opinion about this thing is, y'all see it. Y'all see the facial expression. This is the face of Uncle Dennis. If Uncle Dennis was coming at you for that money, you owe
Yeah,
my
but
nephew
oh,
1.9, and you
now.
like for the fact that the matter is, he was calling them. He was calling
Yes.
these folk. He was literally he was harassing these folk about this
He was
1.7
pressing
mil.
them.
He was
He
pressing
definitely
them
He
like
was
he
was.
was
pressing
He
him.
Suge
was
Knight,
getting
and
pressed.
he was pressing like
He
Suge
was
Knight pressing
pressing
about
him.
Tupac money.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dang, and to find out like everything ties into it because we're thinking because it's like, okay, it's weird. Okay, this is weird.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some benefit of the doubt. When it came to the Kawhi the Clippers, Mr. Wong, his daughter was a part of the whole goddamn job. His
Yeah.
daughter was an employee of the job sponsoring them. So it's just like, you know what? They did it. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all cooked. Y'all are cooked.
Yeah,
This
I
is
Yeah.
do think
this
they
is
guilty
bad.
too. I think they guilty too.
No, they guilty.
This is bad.
And the crazy
This
thing is
bad.
that they already traded a first round picks. So I said this, I don't know where I said this at, but I remember that somebody said, well, what they gonna? I said they gonna take some more of they picks. They ain't picking nobody that's in middle school right now. They next first round pick is in 5th grade. That's gonna
Not
be their
even fifth
next
Pick
grade,
first
what?
Rose.
round pick.
Not even
Might
fifth
be,
grade, Rose. It's still the near future because how this
yeah,
penalty is going. If this is all coming down to like, if this is all true, right?
yeah.
This is all factual. They hit them with a bomber gone. Dang near the whole Clipper front office is
You think
gone.
they gonna make them sell the team? See, my thing about selling the team is this, and this is my thing about old Donald Sterling when he said what he said about Magic Johnson. Selling the team is like, okay, you're like they billionaires already, so you gonna make me
Yeah.
sell my team and make more money because that's what you're gonna do with Steve Ballmer. Like, unless
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I know they say they try to do
Like
this one time with Joe
Joe Smith.
Smith,
Joe Smith.
the
Yeah.
Timberwolves,
This
and they
happened.
said they got
Yeah,
punished real
yeah.
bad. Yeah,
Yep, they lost 2 first rounders, and Joe Smith's contract got vetoed, and he got released, and
yeah,
he ain't been the same since. And
yeah.
he was a promising player back then. Yep. So
No, he
yeah,
was. I think he was first.
All because they wanted it right and because they thought the owner was finna kick the bucket.
Right.
boy, he said, "Hold on." He said, "Hold on, y'all. I know he old, and I know he about to.
He about to go on out of
Let's
here.
get his signature real quick. Let's get his signature real quick."
Yeah, put it in writing.
Ain't
Right.
no
And this is
ain't
back when David Stern was around.
right.
This is back when David Stern was around. Just imagine now.
Oh, David
And that
David
Stern
man
Stern
is
would
would.
still
never.
alive.
David Stern would
Oh,
That man
David.
never.
is still
If David Stern was
alive.
Oh,
alive,
David
guess what?
Stern would have
This,
lock
Hey,
him in, lock him in, lock him in. David Stern would have got him on out of here, man. I ain't lying.
man, what?
85% of stuff that Adam Silver has had done since he took over, David Stern is looking at him like, now you know I wouldn't have done that shit, right?
Nah,
Now
he
you
wouldn't have
Right.
know
done it.
damn well I would have done
Wouldn't have
that.
done it.
You know
Wouldn't
damn
have done
well.
Definitely like some. Now come on
Especially with the
now.
KD trade.
it. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man. They did all this not to make a finals.
No ring, bro. No
No ring
championship.
to show for it. They
No.
scammed. They way into what I think they made like what during the bubble season. They
Bruh.
they got kicked out of the semifinals. That's
The
it. They
West,
didn't
the
even make the
last
conference finals.
no, they did. 2021 was the first time ever in the conference finals. And that was when they lost to Denver. But Denver when they no, 2021. Either Denver or Phoenix, one of those teams, because that's when Milwaukee won the chip that year. So yeah, they
Oh,
got to the
okay.
Western Conference Finals in 2021, but they ain't never been to the NBA Finals. Y'all did all of this work. Y'all finessed and fleeced a company out of all this money, had them bankrupt, had these employees
Right.
stressed out, broke, just to pay one Kawhi Leonard because
One Kawhi
he
Leonard
literally
to
missed
keep your
load
team.
management.
Yeah, to keep your team relevant.
Oh yeah, they said they fired like 20% of the people that they
That's the thing.
As soon as Kawhi got the payout, they fired 85% of their workers the same day he got the payment. I said, "Whoa."
Yeah, we
Said,
gotta let you go, man. We just paid Kawhi, dog. We gotta let you go.
Look, not they walked
Budget
up
cut.
to each. Look, walked up to every last one of them. All right, man. I'm gonna need you to clock out for me.
Needed to
And,
clock
and,
out.
and don't return, please.
No,
Hey, we just paid
What you
Kawhi,
mean I
y'all.
can't return?
Yeah. Okay,
Hey,
we
y'all
just
gotta
paid
get out.
Kawhi all this money, man. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah, y'all gotta get out.
What is forget me for? What did I do? Why can't he go?
Budget cut.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. The way Mark Cuban's trying to take up for him, it make it seem like they ain't. It make it seem like they ain't the only ones that done did this before. They just the ones that done got caught.
You got caught.
Hey, look, me as a diehard Mavs fan and know my Mavs lore and everything else, I do believe that Mark Cuban has done some underhand things to keep Dirk how he was there for all this time. Because there's been a point in time Dirk could have left Dallas. Dirk could have left Dallas and went somewhere else and won chips. Dirk could have went somewhere else and joined with somebody else.
Right.
I don't know. Mark Cuban, you kind of looking kind of suspect. That interview I watched with you with Pablo as well, and Pablo was grilling you, asking these questions, and you're like, "Well, how do you?" And he's giving you facts, literal information. You're just, well, I don't think Steve's that smart.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're talking about a Harvard graduate. What's his payola stuff, my boy?
All right. So last real topic we got is the whole Drake lawsuit versus UMG. Everybody knows, like, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar, Drake.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people try to make it seem like he's suing Kendrick Lamar, which is not the case. He's suing the label. He's suing the label because he felt like they put too much. You put too much money behind that song that has people calling me a PDF and saying all this. Feels like he did too much crazy promotion behind that. Well, on top of that, they started looking into stuff. They found things with Spotify. They found things with iHeartRadio. iHeartRadio being an important one because iHeartRadio went ahead and made a settlement with Drake, showing that, yeah, okay, we had a little bit dirty thing going on, but we'll go ahead and settle with you. And da-da-da. So after that, they said that federal charges they've been looking into radio for payola, which is them artists, labels paying somebody at the radio station. It could be anybody at the radio station. It could be from the DJ to the janitor. Somebody to pay them to get the song on the radio to play. And then, of course, on top of that, you got labels reaching out to radio stations saying, hey, we need you to play this song so many times. We need you to play this and we'll pay you. Da-da-da-da. And a lot of people are starting to say that this could be the death of radio. And with radio already dying, with streaming and everything else, I just want to know, do y'all think that this can kill radio as we know it?
Man.
Yeah, I mean, radio's already like a dead topic anyway. Like, the only thing really, I only see radio as for like people who still like want to listen to people talk about pop culture outside of like just anything else. Like, just
Right.
there's no point of having a radio station no more whenever we have streaming. Like even the oldie stations, you can stream oldie stuff just in general. So yeah, radio dying, especially with this case. Yeah. The more you look into it, the more you realize, I'm like, dang, if this is true, a lot of radio stations are going down. A lot of stuff's going to just change, and music is going to change the perspective of a lot of things. So I keep my ears to it. I keep, you know what I'm saying, reading into it the more and more it comes out. But so far, it's looking like, now, I want people to understand, like how Rozé said, this is not Drake going after Kendrick. This is Drake going after Lucien Grand. I hope people understand that. This is not just Drake going after the biggest fish in the game. It's a dangerous game, but he's playing, but he knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
a lot
'cause,
of people. Go ahead, Jay.
oh, I was just gonna say, cause that's actually crazy. Cause imagine like a random janitor walking up to you like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna need you to play this a couple times for me." Like, like,
Hey, yo, man, play this track right here.
I need you to spin this song a couple times, please.
like
Oh,
that would be
shit.
crazy.
And
Just like,
handing you a hot 20 on
Slide
it.
this
Hey,
in
man,
the collection
right.
right.
slide this
In
right
rotation for me.
there. Lunch on me today. That is hilarious. Nah, for real. They say,
Like, that's just like that would just be a random ass thing.
right. Yeah.
Like a janitor
Like,
walking like, oh dang, I missed a spot over there, but while I'm in here cleaning, can you play this a couple times for me right quick? I'll slide you a smooth 20, 30 extra for you. You know, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy.
it's crazy.
Yeah,
I think that,
crazy. You know,
I think the craziest thing I heard about it, the whole thing, is that they said Funk Master Flex is is the number one guy helping the federal things. Funk Master Flex is the number
Oh,
one
he's
guy.
helping?
Yeah. It's like he's the
Wow, that boy be informing. He's like, no, I know these motherfuckers doing it. I know they do.
yeah. They acting like he the top rat. So I don't know. Right. It's like he the top rat. So all right, so before we get out of here, man, I want to end every show the same way, called the Rozé Last Call. You know what I'm saying? For y'all to know, man, I made the episode thumbnail before, and I gave the guys the topic, you know, just so we can look through them for the weeks. And if you look at the thumbnail, and the top, in the middle, is the legend herself, the undisputed Twitter GOAT. Miss Who gonna clean this mess up? Miss B Nasty. Who gonna clean this mess up?
Oh, that's a good. Oh God, that's a
Oh
good. That's
my
that's the
god.
goat.
If you know that video, you know. So
If you know, you know.
basically, I this is Rosé's last call. This is what we're gonna call this segment. We're gonna have a bunch of segments we always add on, but this is gonna be the first one we do. Basically, I'm gonna ask wild question. You know what I'm saying? And they've been, and I ain't gonna lie, they seem Miss B Nasty. I ain't gonna lie, because I ain't in the snitching on nobody. But listen, man. Somebody said, hey, I don't know why be nasty on the picture, but I'm gonna do my research. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna look into it.
Hey, put the eye on why.
I'm gonna look into it. I ain't gonna.
It's just crazy. This is the first one though.
You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for all of it.
I see.
All right, so question is, you've been dating a woman for a while. She's your dream girl. She's everything. She's probably just everything as far as physical wise, mental wise, just overall the best girl you ever had. You bring around your dog. You know what I'm saying? You bring around your dog like, hey, this is my nigga right here. Da, da, da. And then your nigga is like, oh, how are you? Oh, how you do? He start acting starstruck. And you like, wait a minute, why are you acting? I never seen you act like that.
Very
Yeah.
unusual.
I've never seen you act like this before.
Very unusual.
Y'all have a moment to yourselves where it's just you and your dog. She go do whatever. It's just him, you and your dog, and he sit by you. He said, "Hey man, I didn't know you was like that for real." And you like, what are you talking about? You know,
What you mean by that?
Pulls out his phone, right? Pulls out his phone. Pulls out his phone. Goes to, let's say, the X app, Twitter. Goes to Twitter. Pulls it up. And the first thing you see is your girl right there doing Miss B Nasty type of content. If you know what Miss B Nasty type of content is, you know what type of content it is. And you seen that she kind of viral, she kind of known, you know what I'm saying? She kind of popping, you know what I'm saying? She lit, you know? And when you asked her, well, what is it that you do? She just said, I'm an entrepreneur. You know what I'm saying? I do this. You didn't worry about it. Yeah, you didn't worry about it because she seemed well off. She seemed like bills was paid. You know, she never asked you for nothing. None of that. So the question is, after that scenario, how do you handle the relationship moving forward?
Let me answer this question first.
Mm-hmm.
Because coming from experience, I have dated women who have been content creators. I've dated women who have been in that field. I've been their collab partner. I've done all that. So me.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You ain't just gonna go by that and say I've been a collab partner.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're dealing with an OF veteran right now.
Certain women who I've dated in the past, they saw content. I was cool with this because I was dating them. All they do around the time, so. Ain't mine doing that shit. So when people found out I was dating, it was like, bro, you know, I said, yeah, bro. You don't feel, I'm like, look, she's a solo. Well, there's different types. Because I've dated the ones that only mess with me and don't do the album, don't collab with nobody else. You got the women out there that will collab with whoever throws my bag. Then you got the one that just do solo content.
Lena the plug type.
That type of stuff and all that type of stuff. Yeah. So like me, I would date the women that did solo content. The one that just, did all that shit. So when it came to me, they're like, oh well, I have somebody I can actually do that shit with. So now so I made some money off of this shit in the past. So yeah. It wouldn't do much to me if my dog came up to me and was like, yeah, bro, I like, cause at the end of the day, I'm gonna laugh and be like, I know you watch her. We all do this. I mean, like, you do this shit too. So it's like, I'm not really triggering with it unless you start doing the most every time I bring her around. Like, you gonna just if you're gonna be starstruck every fucking time, then we got an issue. Like, let her do her work, let her do what she want to do, let her make her money, bro. But like, chill out on that shit. Like, most dudes be trying to make shit weird about it. And it's like, nah, bro. If a man's secure about his woman doing something like that, let them have their relationship, bro.
Right. Okay. All right. Jalen, I see you down there. You look conflicted. You look conflicted. What will be your answer? What will be your answer after your homeboy pull up the X page and show you the girl up there?
Man, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I was still stuck on him. Like, what you mean? I wasn't familiar with your game now. Like.
After this episode, I may be number one. I don't know. It's up to Miguel on this.
Number one.
No. AJ will still be number one.
I ain't gonna lie.
You might have to move on too.
Oh man,
Number one is there.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You move up to 2.
Number one is I ain't gonna lie, because you might get on number one in a minute, but she's the type to be like, so what is it? What is your page? Let me see what.
No, you know what's so
Nah,
funny
but
is right. Yeah.
but Jalen, what would you do?
Honestly, I'll just be like, if my homeboy was to pull up the page,
Yeah,
I'm just like, oh wow, you found the page that she doing content on. I appreciate you. I appreciate the support and all, but like my guy, you might have to like chill out just a little bit, like
On the
just
phone.
a little
you
bit.
telling them to calm down, man. Listen, you done brought a whole legend to his house, man.
What the well, like
legend around, man. You
but
think
like but I mean, look, what you expect me to do?
I get it. I
Man,
get it.
but I'm like, what you expect me to do? Hey, man, can you give him a signature or something? Like, what? He wants your signature. Like, what?
Hey, he a
Oh,
fan of
man.
you, baby.
Right. T-Word, what would
Baby,
you do?
you got a fan up here, baby.
Right. You got a fan right here, man. Go and flick it up with him, man. Just a picture, though. Not that kind of flick it up. T-Word, what would you do if that happened to you?
Shit. I don't know. My first thought would probably be like, I'm not bringing her around this nigga no more.
The first thing, it's like, hold on, why you? How you
Never
follow her?
seeing this guy again, man.
Like, hey.
Never seeing this guy.
I'm not
again.
bringing her around here no more. I'll still hang out with him, but she ain't coming around here no more.
Right.
And look, that he'll be like, hey, bro, hey, you still messing with old girl? Like,
You still dating the old girl, bro?
But
You
she
still
ain't
dating the old
coming over
girl?
here.
You still dating with him? Nah,
Like,
man.
you remember what happened last time she came over here? You was drooling.
I wouldn't know what I'll do actually if that happened to me, dog. I would be like, damn. I would be down. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I wouldn't participate in this shit, but I'll definitely be the cameraman. Like, come on, man, get this lighting right, man. Get this lighting right here, man. Go and put your leg
Get
up
that
right
money.
there, just like that. You know what I'm saying?
We're
We're gonna get this.
Let's get this money.
We're gonna get
Hey,
this.
come
Come on, I need you to make that thing squirt in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. We need efficiency. What Denzel Washington said, perfection. If you don't make that thing, we'll be perfect in every sense of the word. If you don't make that thing in 3 minutes, I will put my foot up your hot part and you'll run a mile.
my rib.
Perfection.
Good. Hey, look, you gotta get how you get it.
It was gonna be so fun, man. But I ain't gonna lie, man. One last thing. Y'all got any of y'all got one last thing to say before we get on out of here, man?
Go Jags.
Go Jags. Do football. Come on. Saying, Jay.
Shit. Actually, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Go Horns, and I'm actually pulling for Georgia tomorrow.
All right. Okay. I appreciate that. Jalen, one last thing.
Hey, look, I got a couple things.
Okay.
Hey, look, for anybody that's out there watching this, I appreciate y'all. We all appreciate y'all. Y'all some real ones.
Most definitely.
But I'm a big Michigan fan. Anything Michigan except for state. F them. No count.
Right. Right.
But
man.
but yeah, man. Make sure y'all go tap into my TikTok, man.
Nah, what's your TikTok? Go ahead.
Hey, come on. Tap in with me at Jalen. No nickels. No count. Hey,
Right,
y'all won't be
for real.
disappointed. Follow me on my boxing journey. Nothing too crazy. I post other little things on there too, here and there. But,
Yeah.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no problem, man. Y'all already know y'all can tap into my thing. He just funny. Rozé, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you over 200 pounds and you're a woman. So tap on in. You already know. Hey man, this is the first episode. Outta Bounds Radio, man. You know what I'm saying? We plan on doing this every week. This, I'm not gonna lie. Every episode is just gonna get better from this. We just wanted to get this out before the Canelo Crawford fight. So gonna chop this on up, man. Get this on out. Y'all tell us how you like it, and promise, man, it's just gonna be up from here, man. So
Y'all need
go ahead.
to prepare yourself, y'all. I'm just gonna tell y'all right now. All of you is y'all prepare yourself because these three gentlemen plus myself, man, I'm trying to tell you, y'all, it's never gonna be a dull moment in here. I promise that. I
Not
promise.
at all. Not at all, man. Not at all. So for me, T Ward, saying Jalen, I just want to tell y'all, man, it's Outta Bounds Radio, episode 1. Episode 2 coming soon. Whenever, until then, just make sure you stay all right. Keep your head up.
Be
Don't worry
safe
about
out here,
nobody
man.
else, man. Do your stuff, man. Duval, you already know, man. You already know what's up. I'm Mac Town West. All right, I gotta get out of here, man. I'll see y'all later, man. Peace.
Oh.